You have to play red on black.
All right. That's those guys just clowning around. What's missing there? A couple of pictures are up there. These are just pictures of when we went together. I was in Los Angeles with a girlfriend, and
this is in L.A. when you were there.
Right, and I was working in a bank down in L.A., and my girlfriend and I went bowling one Saturday afternoon, and Bud, George was called Bud, and Buddy by his family, and Bud and a sailor were bowling in the lane next door. Jenny and I were bowling, and we got to talking, and he asked me if I'd like to go out that evening. And I said, Jenny and I were going to the Palladium in Hollywood to dance. And he said, I don't dance. Let's go to a movie. So Jenny and I went to the bathroom. And I said, Jenny, we have agreement that neither one goes out by herself. And she said, oh, you know your way on a streetcar, so you'll be safe. So I went out with him. And we went to Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood for our first date, and we saw Keys of the Kingdom. Went out on the streetcar, which they called the L, and they tore that all out, and now they built it all back in because it's such a good thing today. So anyway, we dated every minute that he could get off base. We dated, and he'd come and take me to lunch, and he'd come and get me at supper time.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a token gesture.
Hot and heavy. We met February the 20th, and then he went back to Dubuque for about 3 weeks, and he said, now, when I come back, meet me at the train station. So we went to, he came into the train station, and I was there waiting, and I watched every face that came out of that.
Why do you keep picking them back up? Why not just leave them down there and throw the others on top of
The
them?
depot train,
Depot entry. And I didn't see him, and he came up behind me, and he said, are you waiting for someone? And I thought, oh, great. So then we dated heavily again, and then I was supposed to go back home because my dad was sick, and her dad was sick, and she was leaving, so I was leaving. And then we became engaged on April the 2nd. So then I got home and told my sweet mother that I was going to get married.
No,
she got it.
Because she was counting on my coming home. She had a job lined up for me as a secretary to a department store president. And that would have been a good job. But I stayed there a couple weeks, and Bud called, and he says, come on out, back out, and we'll get married. So I'll make all the arrangements.
What?
So Mom went shopping with me for clothes for the wedding, and she cried when I left because she was heartbroken. She couldn't go because I had an invalid sister and a brother that needed to be taken care of. So she couldn't make it. And then Bud's mother came out and his aunt. So we were married in Los Angeles. And then after we got married, we went for a 2-night honeymoon up on Bears Mountain in California there.